Hey friends, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very exciting review for you. I'm going to be reviewing the new Essie Cyber Society Collection. It is a Target exclusive, unfortunately, but I was super excited to find these at my local Target. I will let you know that I don't think they're released quite yet. I think they might be getting released today officially in Target stores. When I found them, they were just mixed in with all of the other polishes, so I was super lucky to find them and so happy. So I hope that you guys are able to get your hands on these soon as well. I will be doing comparisons to all of these polishes, so you guys know how I do my comparisons. I put an asterisk next to the polishes that are available at Beyond Polish and an A next to the polishes that are available at Amazon. And I will link the comparison polishes in my description if they are available on Beyond Polish or Amazon. All right, you guys, without further ado, let's get to these absolutely beautiful polishes. All right, you guys, so first up we have On the Download, and this is one of my favorites from the collection. So it's kind of like a lilac-y polish with a shimmer, but in some lighting it looks like it's light blue, and other lighting it looks more pink. So I think it just depends on the lighting on how, as far as how this polish is going to look on your nails. I am obsessed with this, and I feel like it's so unique to my collection. I did do 3 coats on this polish to make it completely opaque, and I do have to let you know, it does take some skill to get rid of those streaks. As you can see on the swatch picture here, on my pointer finger and on my pinky finger, you can see some streaks. So just keep that in mind. That was 2 coats in the swatch picture. I did 3 coats here in the live swatch. And then you can see how this polish looks in different lighting. So it looks a little bit more gray in my indoor picture. And again, you can see the streaks on my pinky finger especially. And then under the studio lighting, you can really see the pink shimmer on that. And you can see the bare spots on my pointer and pinky finger. Again, that was at 2 coats. All right, and on to comparisons here. So I definitely have nothing like this polish in my collection. I don't have anything that has like the pink shimmer in it. I do have a gray Go With The Flow that has some shimmer in it. I'll maybe have to grab that one. But as far as these comparisons go, I just wanted to give you an idea of how this polish, the base of this polish looks compared to other polishes. So we have OPI Raindrop Expectations, which is also pretty gosh darn similar to Essie Doodle the Minimum. And then here we have Essie Stretch Your Wings, and on my pinky finger, Essie Expressi Virtual Velocity. And let me grab Go With The Flow. All right, so here we have it's actually Go With The Flowy on my pinky finger. And excuse the application, that polish has gotten really dry. So it was hard to apply. And then on my ring finger here, we have Meet Me at the Altar by Essie. And then Essie Doodle the Minimum. And again, you can see there's no real dupes to this polish. This polish is an absolute must-have. Okay, and then next up is Geek Chic. So I cannot even explain this polish. So it looks very silver in some lighting, very green in some lighting, and very pink in some lighting. So it's just really kind of a shifty polish. So I didn't compare it to any silvers just because there are no silvers that are anywhere near this. But I did compare it to a green just because it looks more green than anything here. Okay, I'm blabbing. So this is a shifty green to pink polish. It did need 3 coats, and I did 3 coats just to make it so there were no brush strokes. So this one can get pretty brush strokey, so I do recommend for your last stroke going straight down the nail and trying to get the width of the brush the width of your nail to make it so you don't have any brush strokes. Here you can see how it looks in different lighting. You can see it looks very silver under the studio lighting and more green in the other lighting. If you guys do have any requests for comparisons of silver polishes, let me know specifically which polishes you would like me to compare. All right, and then comparisons for Geek Chic. This is really hard because this is such a shifty polish that I couldn't really find anything. I doubt I have anything actually that's even close to this one. But with the green in this polish, I thought I would compare Orly Urban Landscape, and then I compared Orly Industrial Playground, which is very purple, and then I got some requests for Essie for the twill of it, and you can see there's really nothing like this polish. Let me know if you guys think there is a polish similar to Geek Chic. I don't know. Okay, and next up is NFT, and this is an orange. It's kind of a more muted orange. It has an amazing formula. I feel like this one and Hyperlinked have the best formulas of all of these. It's opaque in 2 coats, and this polish is okay. When I first saw it, I thought it was a dupe for Snooze In, but you'll see me compare it to that in a second. I think this one is just okay. It's probably my least fave from the collection, but you guys know I don't usually love this color on my skin tone. And then here you can see how this polish looks in different lighting. Okay, and getting right into comparisons. Here we have Coconuts for You by Essie, Snooze In by Essie from their recently released Unguilty Pleasures collection. And on my pinky finger here we have Essie Fall for NYC. All right, next up we have Essie Expressi Energize and Wise, Essie Paintbrush It Off, which is probably the closest. I would say the NFT has a little bit more orange in it, but it's pretty gosh darn close. And then Essie On the Bright Sider on my pinky finger is darker. And then here I put Essie Set in Sandstone on my pointer finger, and you can see that's quite a bit lighter. All right, one of my faves from this collection is In My Domain. This is such a pretty pink. I was sure I had dupes to this, but there's this one polish that may be a dupe. You guys have to let me know what you think and if that polish is a dupe. So In My Domain is a gorgeous, I would say 2 to 3 coater. This is another one that can have some patchy spots, but you put that 3rd coat on and you're good to go. It applies super easily, and it's just such a fun color to wear. And then here you can see how this polish looks in different lighting. It's gorgeous no matter what. All right, and getting right into comparisons. First up here we have Essie Flying Solo. And then a lot of you requested to see this polish compared to Essie Extra Extra Credit from their Study Tips collection. And that polish has a bit more coral in it. I don't know if it's showing up well on the video. And then on my pinky finger here, we have Ice Cream and Shout, so you can see how all of those compare. I will also let you know that I pulled out Essie No Shade here that's much brighter and a different tone of pink. And Essie All Dolled Up was also quite a bit brighter and a different tone of pink. All right, next up here we have on my pointer finger, Pin Me Pink, which is it a dupe? I almost kind of think it's very, very close. And then on my ring finger is Layer It On Me by Essie, and on my pinky finger is OPI Racing for Pinks. I will let you know Essie Slumber Party On is a different tone of pink. Lounge Lover is more coral, and Essie Deli Dance is quite a bit lighter. All right, and on my pointer finger here, we have Zoya Polly, and on my ring finger, we have Zoya Brandy, spelled with an I, just like my name. And no dupes there. Okay, and next up, we have Hyperlinked. This is my absolute fave from this collection. This polish is so freaking gorgeous. It's so bright, it's so blue, it's so fun, and it's a must-have. I will be comparing this polish to the new Expressi Word on the Street, so stay tuned for that when I do that video. Hopefully I can get that one up soon for you guys, but this is absolutely a must-have. I'm telling you guys, go pick this one up. And then here you can see how this polish looks in different lighting. All right, and getting right into comparisons, here on my pointer finger we have Essie Take the Lead, and then ring finger Essie In the Cabana, and then Essie Strut Your Stuff on my pinky finger. I had quite a few requests for Essie Take the Lead and In the Cabana, and also Roam Around, so let me grab that one. All right, so here you can see Roam Around by Essie on my ring finger. And then I also pulled out Garden Variety per your request, and that's quite a bit darker. And then Essie Revenge is a Beach is quite a bit darker as well. It's very interesting how bright this Hyperlinked polish is. It's so bright, so pretty, and I don't think I have any dupes for this one. All right, and then here we have China Glaze Blue Raspberry Ice, China Glaze Shore Feels Good, and Essie Juicy Details, so you can see how those compare. So the two China Glaze polishes look a lot more similar than they actually are. All right, and next up is Cyber Society. Cyber Society is another fave from this collection. It is more of a crelly on that first coat, but it is opaque in 2 coats. It's so pretty. I love purple polish. It's so fun to wear, so bright, and I feel like you can wear it pretty much any time of the year because it's purple. And then you can see how this polish looks in different lighting. All right, and for comparisons here, we have Zoya Skipper on my pointer finger, Essie Serving Looks, and then Zoya Lana on my pinky finger. I would say Skipper is brighter, and then Serving Looks has more blue in it. Okay, next up we have Essie Tangled in Love, Essie Wink of Sleep, and then Essie Shades On, and there are no dupes here. Tangled in Love looks a little bit similar, but it's actually quite a bit brighter. All right, next up we have Essie Expressi IRL, Essie Jacouture Mix and Maxi, and then Essie Set the Tiki Bar High, and you can see no dupes there. I would say IRL is close-ish, but it's a little bit darker. All right, and then next up, man, I love these purples. So on my pointer finger is Orly Crash a Party, ring finger is Orly Synthetic Symphony, and then Morgan Taylor Powers of Persuasion on my pinky. No dupes there. All right, and then here we have Essie Expressi No Time to Pause, Essie No Expectations from their new Valentine's Day collection, and then Essie Berlin the Club, and you can see no dupes here. I will also let you know that OPI, A Great Fig World, and All Access Pass by Essie are more blue. And then Violet Visionary by OPI has less blue in it. All right, guys, what did you think of this collection? Let me know in the comments down below, and then stay tuned. I have so many collection reviews that I have to do for you guys. I cannot keep up. So I have Morgan Taylor Spring, Orly Spring. I still have Essie Word on the Street. I have Zoya Toasty. So stay tuned for lots and lots of videos. All right, you guys, hope you all have an absolutely fabulous weekend. Love you all. Bye.